Go buy it soon. That's it.
Two more topics here. We're gonna talk about Street Fighter 6 being announced real quick.
I know. My one thing my brother's gonna want to talk about is Street Fighter 6. Don't listen to him though.
Okay. Street Fighter 6 was announced, and much like the trailer itself for it, I don't have a whole lot to say because I hate it. I hate these. I hate these so much. If you're gonna have a teaser, I still think there's something nice that you should cheat. The only thing I really feel like they teased is like maybe the art style. I don't know. But this was the equivalent. This was like with the Elder Scrolls thing, or this is like the Metroid thing that Nintendo did. Well, actually not quite the same as the Metroid thing, because when they announced Metroid Prime 4, we really didn't know if it was coming. But Elder Scrolls 6, right, like we knew it was coming. This was literally just another, it's like, well, of course Street Fighter 6 is coming. That's all this was. I'm sorry I'm not more excited about it, but when they announced it, I was, Twitter went crazy, and I was the contrarian, I guess, and I was just like,
It's literally a matter of time before it comes.
All they really said was Street Fighter 6 is coming, and they showed the stupidest fucking logo I've ever seen for a fucking, like, Jesus, what a lazy fucking logo that is. Which is that's the one thing that me and everybody else agree on. I mean, don't get me wrong, I will play Street Fighter 6 when it comes out.
Oh, wait, that's actually what it fucking looks like, is that logo?
The fucking SF with a 6 next to it that makes it look like you got mail on your fucking phone or something. Like, I think Brian Altano from IGN said that on Twitter. Yeah.
As soon as I saw that, oh my god.
It's fucking horrible.
It's so generic. Like,
Yeah.
as soon as I saw that, I just immediately started thinking in my head all the other fucking logos that look like that.
Well, and on top of that, they found out that they got it from a stock image.
Oh my fucking
and
god.
They just,
of course
like,
they did.
Bent the F a little, and it's so funny. It's such an awful logo.
It really is. The original Street Fighter logo was great. Like,
all of the Street Fighter
text,
logos are good.
The text was fucking stylized. It fucking engraved an image in your head.
My only guess as to why it looks like, well, there's two things.
They're trying to become more modernized, like Bandai Namco.
Yeah, well, and a lot of people. A lot of people were saying, like, they think that it's trying to be more esportsy. It does look like a generic, like, UFC, like, esports style, like, logo thing, which I could see. My other best guess is, like, this is not the real logo, and they're going to reveal a better one later because they were, like, short on time, and they're just like, we just want to show people Street Fighter 6 is a thing for our little...
I'm going to send you a picture of someone who made a better logo using the same sort of style.
Yeah, but I'm guessing it's more of the former and not the latter, if anything, and I don't... Awful logo. That being said, I mean, Ryu looks good. I mean, the actual, like, graphics look kind of neat and stuff. I hope it's still somewhat stylized.
I thought it was really cool in the treat. I just watched the teaser trailer. Like, I thought it was really cool how, when they showed, like, all of Ryu's body and you saw, like, his feet, his toes and toenails were actually, like, melded together. They were one fucking model as opposed to, like, being two separate, like, layers. It was pretty funny.
He's looking thick too. I say, like, God, they made him like fucking.
He is a thick boy in this fucking this game. And that other guy must not have had, like, any girlfriends his entire life, because his forearms are massive.
I don't actually know. I know Street Fighter characters, but I didn't, like, recognize him immediately. So
I
like,
feel like he has to be a new character.
I think he actually is in 5, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Anyway, just small little Street Fighter. Maybe that could have gone in the intro even. I don't know. Let's move on to the last thing. This was not something I planned on having on the podcast, or the Streamcast.
One last thing about the Street Fighter thing.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
That's neat about what I'm reading in the comments, and apparently people are saying that this game is being made in the RE engine, which is pretty cool.
Yes, I did. Which that is interesting. I did see that. Which is yes. That's the. It's not Resident Evil engine like some people say. But it's the
Reach for the moon.
Yeah, or something like Yep.